Hey everyone, it's Kerryplays here. Welcome back to another Renovation Battle video with the lovely Havana Sims. In this renovation, we are over at the bros' home in Windenburg on the lot called Dock Den. Now I'm going to go over the rules for this renovation and then I'll give you all the other information that you need in a second. So Sergio and Joaquin enjoy being roommates but not their space, with Joaquin DJ'ing nightly and Sergio helping Microsoft with their latest algorithm. They simply don't have the space to branch out more into their careers. Here is what they need. We must keep the shape of the build, but we can add, remove, change the windows, doors, fences, gates, landscaping, staircases, roofing and foundation. Joaquin loves colour while Sergio leans towards a monotone colour, so try to meet their style in the middle. They each want their own bathroom instead of sharing one, and for an optional task we could work with the space that is provided and create an office for each of them, or we can expand their home with a basement and add their offices there. So you're just going through the before tour right now to take a look at the home, what it looks like before I go ahead and destroy it and give it my own style on it based on the rules that Havana has given us. So Havana will be touring all of our renovations tonight on Twitch at 2 PM Eastern Standard Time or 7 PM for us in the UK. Everybody who is joining in the renovation battle, you will find their links and information down below in the description box, as well as the voting link, which usually closes the following Tuesday. So I'm going to go with that it will close on Tuesday, and also the playlist link will be down there as soon as I can put it down there. You will find all of our builds on the gallery under the Renovation Bro Reno, under the hashtag, sorry, not renovation, we could just type in renovation under the hashtag Bro Reno. So now I am doing my own thing to the build. I decided to go for white on the roofing to lighten it up a little bit because it did look a little dull, although that was probably from my game, because as you can see it's currently raining in the game. Every time I go to do a battle renovation and I have to do video tours of before and after and take a screenshot of it, it is always raining, and if I usually end up having to wait 2 days for the sunshine, and then it never happens. I end up with thunderstorms, so I just give up with that thing. It's just take it as it is and go with it. I didn't want to do too much on the outside of the lot because it was lovely how it was. I did want to obviously change the gardening in that fencing space at the front and around the sides that leads through to the back. I left the decking space as wide and big as it was, and obviously I'm just changing up the paint width to make it look a little different and new. I do like those awnings over the side of the house and the back of the house. I basically just replaced the ones that were already there, so I didn't put them on this side of the house, and I also didn't put them on the other side, I do believe, maybe. The columns on the front, I don't know if you noticed in the before tour, weren't actually touching the roof, so I'm really happy that we have that update where we can extend the columns to touch the roof where we needed to. And I just wanted to change the columns to go with some of the brick that I was going to put on to the build, as you can tell here where I've changed it. I haven't removed everything yet. I'm kind of just going around and doing other bits and pieces, but everything will eventually fully get removed. And also, excuse if you can hear my children in the background, they have broken up from school and their children, so there's that. So I didn't know what monotone colour was. I did have to Google it and take a look, and it wasn't really very clear, but from what I gathered from Google, it's basically one colour but with different shades of the same colour. So it's like Okay, that's fine. So with Sims, nothing ever matches when you choose one color anyway, so that's kind of helpful in this scenario. Obviously, I kept the DJ booth, and I did actually keep some other things and put them in their inventory, but for some reason, halfway through the build, they disappeared out of their inventory because I wanted to remind myself what they had in the home that they were using that was for them, and that didn't happen, so I did end up forgetting to put that work gym back in, but I did want to put it in, and I do put that table, is it football table, back in out on the back, which you will see. It took me a while to figure out where I wanted the DJ booth to go, because once I did the floor plan of the bedroom and the offices on the inside, it didn't fit. Well, it did, but it was very crowded, so I end up putting that outside, as you can see it right there instead. But I did make another extra piece of roof so it didn't get rained on and broken, of course. What else do I need to say? Yeah, so Sergio's colour, because he likes monotone, I kind of went with browns in the living room and yellow for him and his office space in his bedroom. You do not see one of the offices and one of the bedrooms, but you will definitely see them in the end tour. And obviously with colour, I decided to go for green for Joaquin. I don't know why, the green was just shouting at me and told me to use it, so I did. I think it's because his room was already green, possibly, and then I just kind of went from that's what he liked, so I did that. And I decided to bring in some planting on the front here. I have been loving doing this kind of thing, especially with them long windows on the side. So yeah, that is that. I think I actually changed those fountains you just saw on the right side there and leave one in. I wanted to put the fireplace on a platform. I felt it was appropriate. I felt it looked nicer, and I used the half walls to build a wall in front of the fireplace to be able to create this like mantle ledge, and also to of course paint the front so it matched the rest of the room. So this one is Joaquin's bathroom because he's the one that loves colour, and the other bathroom is going to be for Sergio. And I did have to keep checking that I was getting who likes colour and who likes monochrome versus the technician and the DJ, because your girl has no brains right now. So yeah, that's that piece. It did take me a while to find a lot of the items, so I did cut as much out as I could of me doing that, where I was just taking too long. There was a couple of pauses in the video that I also took out just because I was helping my children play a Lego City, I think it was, Lego Police City one, Lego Undercover, whichever one it's called, and they were playing that at the same time that I was building this. I do love how this home turned out. I hope I did an end shot of all of the house, because I'm silly if I did not, and you'll not get to see it. Oh damn. Let's hope I did. Let's hope I did. So yeah, I kept the green flowing from, I kind of did it, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the floor plan when I do it, but I did it so for them to get into their bathrooms, they have to go through their own bedrooms. And then when I went in game, I just locked their offices for each of the sim who shouldn't be in there. And then I did the same with the bedroom. So basically Sergio can't go into Joaquin's room and office and bathroom, and vice versa as well. I really love these browns, and I really wish this arch door frame thingy was taller, because these were taller roofs and those sectional couches. I was so happy that I could use it in this living room. It looks so good. It looks fabulous. It did take me a while to realize that they needed a TV, and I was like, oh, where am I going to put that with this floor plan now? Because virtually all the walls are covered, and it didn't feel right they would go between the doors between their bedrooms and the couch coming around there, because that's where they came into the house. So I felt it wouldn't look right, so I squeezed in one of the tiny living ones over here, and they can still enjoy the fireplace as well, which is pretty sweet. The kitchen, I did give that some good colour. It's more like an orange ready colour, but I really like it. And again, of course, I use a dream home decorator stuff for that, because why not? That stuff is just beautiful. I really love everything that came with that pack. I'm obsessed with that pack, and I just think it's really beautiful. I'm also obsessed with using this side table as well, if you have not quite noticed that either. So I think everything fits really well nicely in this new home or reno that they have. And here is Sergio's room with the yellow, so different tones of yellows, and I kind of light browns sort of thing as well to go with the white on the bottom. I use these two wardrobes because they fit great in the space that they both have. And I also realized in the end tour that I didn't put any pictures in the office for Sergio, so I do apologize for that. You guys, if you download it, can just add some in for yourselves or leave it be. It also took me a while to decide on windows. I wanted something to bring in the light. I did originally use the full Machino windows of the Machino windows that are up now, and then because of where things were situated, they were too long, so I did the half open window instead. And moving on into the kitchen, this is where I add a bright color, and then I think I go with blacks as well. And I do fit a dining table down there in the archway space that leads to both of their offices before heading out into the back decking. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, do please consider subscribing. There will be some more content for you over my children being off school's break, hopefully, but it might just be a little bit slow. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. Don't forget to go ahead and watch the other ladies' builds as well before you decide to vote, and then come and join us on Havana's Twitch. Again, that is at 2 PM Eastern Standard Time and 7 PM for us in the UK. And I will see you all either in the next video or over on Twitch, where I am currently streaming the 100 and Baby Challenge. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of the video.